My school gotta be the most racist elementary school to exist. If you think your elementary school is ass, well look at mine and think again, cause I guarantee you that mine was way worse. So was kindergarten in a different school, right? And I was having a good ass time in kindergarten, bro. We would have class functions every day, go outside every day, even if it wasn't recess, and the big ass parachutes as well. Bro, I was having such a good ass time in kindergarten. Until my dad ruined it. So basically what my dad ended up doing was transferring me to a different school that's a few kilometers away from my old school. And what made the school different from my old one? It's a fucking French immersion. I can't speak English at all in that school. If I spoke a hint of English, I would have gotten knocked out and dragged into the basement until the school day was over. I should have seen the signs when my dad dropped me off at that school. This school looked like a fucking prison. Like my old school had unique shapes and color panels. Meanwhile, this school looks like they're keeping in terrorists. And it only got worse when I walked into school. So if y'all saw my older videos, then you know that I'm brown. More specifically, I'm Tamil. And I love being Tamil. But when I walked into the school, it made me want to pull a Michael Jackson. It made me want to pull a Shivaji. Every motherfucker I saw in the school was white. Every direction I looked, I just saw this. And bro, out of the entire time I was at the school, I only met 4 people who were ethnic from a school with over 600 people. So I stepped in my class for grade 1, and literally everyone had the exact same 2 hairstyles, bro. The ice cream cut and the perm. And not gonna lie, nothing bad ended up happening in my grade 1 year, except for the fact that everyone was looking at me like an alien. But grade 2 and 3 on the other hand, bro, grade 2 and 3 actually got me thinking that I was in a KKK meetup. So every day we would pass the ball to a random person and they had to say some random shit about themselves, I don't know. And the last person would always have to pass the ball to the teacher, and she would say something about herself. And I was always the one passing the ball to her, because I was always last. And yes, I know that we were just in 2nd grade. We were stupid as fuck. But tell me why the teacher was also in on it. Bro, my 2nd grade teacher would get me in trouble for literally anything. I coughed once and half a second later, I'm in the hallway with my teacher looking down at me, talking about you were being too loud and distracting the other kids. Bro, the group of hockey boys next to me are talking about butt fucking nothing at the top of their lungs, and I'm the one who gets in trouble? And whenever I ask her a question, she always has an attitude towards me and only me. Hey teacher, can you help me with this question, please?
Shut the fuck up.
Like there was this one time where all of us were sitting on the carpet in front of the projector, and I saw a shitload of clay on one of the tables. And I asked the teacher, why was there all this clay? What is this for? This is a French immersion school too, so it would sound like, bro, I really gotta speak French, but what the fuck's wrong with me? Pourquoi est-ce qu'il y a beaucoup de pâtes modelées? And she slammed her hands on the desk and she was like, pourquoi est-ce que tu n'es pas ton pupitre? Which if you don't speak French, she was saying, why are you not at your desk, you fat stinky brown boy? And this is crazy because I asked her the question like 5 seconds after she finished her lesson. And also she didn't even bother saying, oh, that's what I'm about to tell the class. No, she lashes out on me for no fucking reason. And I already said another one of the things she did in this video, but I'll just say it again. So basically during lunch, I had a banana and I go touched it. Yo, we're in grade 2, shut the fuck up. Anyways, I thought that was the most nastiest thing you could do. Like I deadass thought I would get cancer from that, because I was a fucking dumbass in grade 2. I threw it in the garbage and the teacher saw it, came up to me and pulled the most Karen ass move I've ever seen. She pulled out the kids in Africa are starving card and made me dig my whole arm into the compost bin and made me take out the garbage covered banana and vacuum that shit up. And it's not like she forced me to take one bite. No, she made me eat the whole thing until I was on the verge of vomiting. And then the bell rung and then we had to get back to our desks. The teacher was also handing out these green cards which students would get if they were being a good kid. And at first I didn't really give 2 shits about it, but then I saw that you can get candy from them, and I was a fucking fiend for candy, and I still am right now. So I went from an average kid to a saint. Like I turned into the fucking Spider-Man of that class. I even got an award for that, and my teacher still didn't give me a green card, but proceeds to give one to a guy who put one pencil crayon back in the correct place once. Thankfully grade 2 ended. But then there was grade 3, which wasn't as bad, but it was still bad. Because on the first day of school, they were about to put me in an English class. In a French immersion. So I have French background because I was born in Quebec, and not every teacher in the school is from France or Quebec. So if they were teaching everyone straight bullshit, they would have been cooked because I was there. So they decided to put me in an English class, literally separating me from everyone else. And then my dad stepped in and got the school to put me back in a French class. And the teacher I ended up getting for grade 3 was also targeting me and only me. It's not like I'm one of those kids who threw the most random ass shit on the other side of the classroom. No, I was actually a normal kid. So whenever I asked the teacher for help, the teacher will always write teacher support on the paper and then proceed to cut off 50% of the mark on my paper. And my paper only. Because I saw one of my friend's papers, and yes, I did make friends in the school somehow. The teacher only took away 30%, and the last time I checked, we were both in the same level of stupidity. But after grade 3, the Tamil racism did start dying down, and I'm pretty sure my grade 2 and 3 teacher either left or got fired. And if they got fired, fuck you. I hope you stay homeless until you fucking die. And if they left, fuck you. I hope you get a bad job for the rest of your life and die. Grade 4 and 5 were not that bad. Late grade 4 was when the Tamil racism completely died out. But there was one thing that the school did that affected me all the way into high school. And I still have no idea why they did it. So pretty much what they did is that they labeled me as a fucking immigrant. So it's science class, right? And we were supposed to do a test about Ohm's law or some bullshit like that. The teacher came up to me and said that she was gonna give me a Tamil version of the test. And I was like, what? I can speak English perfectly fine. So the teacher gave me an English version of the test, but then she also gave me another paper. It's the Tamil version. And when she gave it to me, I was like, what the fuck is this? Take it back. But she was like, nah, you need it. What do you mean I need it? I can speak English perfectly fine. Plus, I was born in Canada. So after I finished the test, I asked the teacher why she gave me a Tamil version of the test. It's because I was in this English speaking program for immigrants that the elementary school put me in. And after she told me that, I instantly told her to get me the fuck out of that program. And thankfully she did. When she told me that, I was thinking, like, how racist is that fucking school? Bro, they're over here calling me an immigrant. But like I said before, by grade 5, that's when the Tamil racism completely died out. But there was a new problem that emerged. So there was this one annoying ass kid who everyone hated, including me. And I'll tell you why. Obviously, he's annoying as fuck, but there's one other reason. So this guy was musty. Actually, no, not even musty. This guy is fucking disgusting. How disgusting? This guy would straight up pick his boogers and eat that shit up like it was a 5-star meal, licking his fingers like, But that came from your nose, not KFC. Like, this guy would also do it in broad daylight too. Like, he does not care how much people are looking at him. Like, bro, what the fuck? There was also this one time where this bum tried to make me laugh in the worst way possible. So you know those cheese string packets with jokes on them? Yeah, this guy read those jokes to me thinking he was gonna make me laugh. Well, it got me looking at him like this. After grade 5, I ended up moving to a different school, which was the same school I went to during kindergarten. Hey! I'm finally out of that racist school, bro. I do not miss that school one bit. All the racism I dealt with, that annoying ass kid, bro, that school. And what made my experience at that school even worse was that I was dark-skinned. Bro, being dark-skinned Tamil fucking sucks, bro. Actually, not just dark-skinned Tamil, just being dark-skinned brown in general. And I'll tell you why. If you're dark-skinned brown, literally everyone in a 5-mile radius would think that you're black. Bro, so many people thought that I was Jamaican or Somali. And the amount of people that were asking me for the N-word pass, bro, oh my god. Like, what the fuck you want me to do about that, bro? I can't give you the pass. And if I tell them that I'm not black, they never fucking believe me. They're like, nah, bro, you're lying. You're definitely black. Most of the time, they're like, fuck it, and just start saying it anyways. Most of the time, they're calling me the N-word. Hard R too. And what pisses me off so much is when they see the N-word on accident, realize that they said it, and then proceed to look at me with the most amount of fear in their eyes. Like, do you think I'm gonna call my African boys and start jumping you? I might just beat the fuck out of you because they thought I was black. What also sucks about being Tamil dark skin is not only you get the stereotypes of brown people, but you also get the stereotypes of black people as well. Like, I'm sitting down munching on some Popeyes, right? Literally from every angle I hear, well. Oh, you stink. Whenever the lights turn off, people are like, where the fuck did Chlamyrius go? Like, if you don't shut the fuck up, I might just pull sneak attack on you if you don't know what I mean. Whenever someone got a spam call, everyone will look at me asking, bro, is that your uncle? Whenever a fucking cop car passed by, people will say, officer, he's right here, get him. There's one time there's a school assembly and they mentioned black Canadians once, and literally half of the entire assembly was dead staring at me, bro. Both motherfuckers who I knew and who I didn't know. Like, I'm not kidding, this is my POV. And I also got accused of stealing multiple times. Like, the amount of times I got accused of stealing is actually insane. Like, this one time during lunch, me and the boys went to a gas station and I wanted to buy some gum, but I didn't have enough money because I'm a broke motherfucker, so I left. And the cashier straight up thought that I was stealing. He came out of the gas station yelling at me, asking if I stole the gum or not. And when I told him that I didn't steal it, he didn't believe me. So he asked me if I can prove it. How the fuck am I supposed to prove to you that I didn't steal it? Am I supposed to let you pat me down like I'm going through airport security? Then the cashier fucking dragged me into the gas station. And in my head, I was thinking like, bro, is he even allowed to do this? Even my homies and everyone around us were like, bro, it's not that deep. The reason why he dragged me into the gas station was to ask which pack of gum I quote unquote stole, even though I just told him I didn't steal shit. Like, he's doing all this because of one pack of gum. Like, the situation got so bad to the point where this guy was about to call the fucking cops. Thankfully he didn't, but now I'm making sure I'm never going in the gas station ever again. Now I just give my friends money so they can buy it for me. Because if I go in there again, the stupid ass cashier is gonna think I'm stealing again and actually call the cops. But what confuses me the most about being mistaken as black is that I'm not even that dark compared to the average Tamil person. Bro, the average Tamil person is like 3 times as dark as me. Like, you know it's bad when fucking black people mistake me as black. Like, there was this one dude in my music class who I was sitting next to, because I played tuba and he plays the baritone. You know, he's fucking ass with the baritone. And if you know a thing or two about band, you know that tubas have to sit next to baritones. So while we were cooking up some absolute gas, this guy went up to my ear and whispered, are you a... Yeah, I'm not saying that. After he asked me that, I was like, bro, are you fucking stupid? You should know if I'm black or not. And then I proceeded to smack him in the head because he's also bald. Like, I'm not joking. The only people who know that I'm not black are other Tamil people, because they've also been mistaken as black. That's just a left of a Tamil person, I guess. Unless if you're light skinned, bro. If you're light skinned, fuck you. You had it so easy compared to us. People could actually see you in the dark, and y'all didn't have to worry about getting accused of stealing by a dumbass cashier. But as much as I hate being called a black stealing monkey or a stinky brown boy, I still love being Tamil. But there's one more struggle that comes with being brown, and that struggle is having a name that's impossible for the white people to pronounce. So the average Tamil person has like a long ass name, like it's like 20 letters minimum. But my name is way more shorter, it's like 5 letters long. And the white teacher still somehow managed to mispronounce it. Like, I lost count of how many people mispronounce my name. One time my teacher mispronounced my name so bad that I didn't even recognize it. Whenever our teacher is taking attendance, it goes like, Jonathan, here. Brayden, here. Jessica, here. What the hell got a name like that? Oh, that's me. Yo, how the fuck do I say this? Yo, bro, is that you?
Yes.
Man, pronouncing this name. The black one.
Yo, oh my god.